What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Hustle with JesseW. And today we're going to be reacting to Patrick Weiland's video titled Ross Cameron Going to Jail? Question mark. What's up with that? Check it out. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this video here, and I can hear all the fanboys all over the world getting triggered, like, oh, boom, right? Like, I can... I'm ready for the comments in the comment section below. Let's go. Let's jump into this here, guys. We're just going to listen to what Patrick has to say. I want to see what his opinions are, what he's talking about, what his, subject line is even, because the reality is, I don't really see anything like that happening. Like, I just don't. It just doesn't, if it's comparable, as it's comparing it to like Raging Bull, right? Like, that's another level of things, right? Like, I don't see that happening. As a matter of fact, well, you know what? We're just going to jump into the video. Before we do me a quick favor, smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and check out the links in the description section below. You have trade ideas with a coupon code for 15% off. You got Webull. You download the app, you fund your account with $100, and you're going to get 4 free stocks. That's free money, guys. Take advantage of it. Let's go.
People or comments from people talking about how they believe that Ross Cameron should go to jail, how Ross Cameron should be shut down, just like Jason Bond. What if it's different? What if Jason Bond versus Ross Cameron is a different story? We're going to talk about why Ross Cameron deleted lots of tweets, he deleted videos, and all types of really interesting things recently here in 2020. It's been a wild ride for all. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. We're going to talk about it right here in this video, so make sure you stay tuned.
So yeah, I did a video on here, okay? I did a video on here talking about those deleted tweets, like a while back now, like what, a week ago almost? And the comment section is lit. So if you haven't seen that one, go ahead and just mosey on over there and click play, because you're not going to want to miss that one. A lot of people got kind of triggered over it, and it was needless because it was just going over some tweets on Twitter. I gave no opinion of my own, just like I will probably not give much of an opinion on my own here, outside of reacting to Patrick Weiland's comments. And that's about it. But I do believe, like he said, what if it's different? What if Ross Cameron is completely different from Raging Bull's, fiasco? I firmly believe it's different. As a matter of fact, when Raging Bull went down, and I made a video on that one, seen that, you have to watch it, because I literally made a video on them last year in 2019 in December, going over many of the things that the FTC is actually suing them over. So you're going to want to miss that one, because I called it over a year ago. So what if it's different? I believe it is different. So let's go ahead and jump back in here and see where we're at.
What's going on, guys? So recently we've seen that the FTC is cracking down on scams online. And if you do a little bit of research, you'll learn pretty quickly that the FTC recently announced that they are doing a deal called Operation Income Illusion.
That is pretty cool. I had no idea about that. I knew something had to be going on, some mass level type of investigation going on such things, because the FTC has shut down, Raging Bull. They've sued Robinhood. So let's continue watching this.
To crack down on deceptive income claims. So it's very simple. Anybody who claims to make lots and lots and lots of millions of dollars and tell people that, hey, I can make you a millionaire. I've got a course to make you a millionaire, and I can do it just with one easy, simple step. Just give me your money first, okay? So anyone that does that is going to be basically classified as, being deceptive.
It's true, and it should be to a degree that range, right? Because look, let's say you made, or I made $1 million last year. I did not make $1 million last year. That didn't happen. But if you say you did, right? Or if you say I can make you a millionaire, like I made myself a millionaire doing the same thing, then you better be able to, number one, show that you became a millionaire doing exactly what you're teaching, and two, be able to replicate it. Obviously, not everybody's going to be able to become a millionaire at whatever it is you specifically became a millionaire at, right? But if you're teaching it in that fashion, then a lot of people should be able to do it if that's going to be your hook, if that's going to be your catch. That's why, even within my own service, I don't claim to be a millionaire day trader, because I am not a millionaire day trader. I don't claim I can help you become a millionaire day trader. The only thing I can say is that I am a consistent day trader, consistently profitable day trader.
with this idea of income illusion. And I think that's really what hit with Jason Bond, with Raging Bull, because they were very, very aggressive in their marketing. They were very aggressive.
They were very aggressive. How many times have you not clicked on my YouTube videos and seen their ads over and over and over again? Eat, sleep, trade. Eat, sleep, trade, baby. He does it so you don't have to. Non-stop all day long.
In their like headlines, and their advertisements talking about how they've 10x their portfolios this year, talking about how they've 1,000% returns and they've made all this money. And it's funny because they listed like 5 companies that they were going after like right away. And Raging Bull obviously was listed there. And they talked about Raging Bull being a company that's selling online services related to stocks and option trading. Self-made millionaires with simple to follow strategies for beating the market, and emphasize the alleged success of its founders and individuals. The complaint identifies both general income claims and more specific claims for testimonials touting earnings of $6,000 in 20 minutes or $500 in 12 minutes. Really, the big title here is, how they're promoting it, how they're talking about it, and that's how this is kind of going down. They don't just...
It's like the whole income illusion thing. They're making it sound like, hey, and I talked about this in one of my previous videos. Oh yeah, you made $1,000 in the first hour of the day. Okay, but what about all the hours prior to that in pre-market preparing for the day? What about all the hours the night before looking over charts and maybe reading some press releases, getting ready for the next day, right? What about all of that? Nobody talks about that because that doesn't sell courses. Consistency doesn't sell courses. Only that, $1,000 Lambo in an hour. That's what sell courses out here. That's just the name of the game, and I refuse to do that type of stuff.
Beat the market, crush it, right? So that's why the FTC really cracked down on Raging Bull, because their whole marketing scheme, their whole deal is about crushing the market, beating the market, and how you could make all this returns. So let's talk about Ross Cameron's marketing and how he, promotes himself. So if you go to...
I feel like it's 2 different types of marketing. It's completely 2 different types of marketing. You have Raging Bull out there like in your face constantly, these huge claims of 100% days, almost every single day, basically, almost. It's what it looks like when you see some of their marketing pictures, and in these huge P&Ls all the time, and rarely ever, if any, read, mentioned. I don't even remember seeing one.
Website, the title right away is that Warrior Trading offers on-demand educational courses, tools, and community support to new and experienced traders. If Raging Bull's headlines weren't crush the market, big returns, and all that, really focused on the money, then the FTC wouldn't be going after them. When you start promising returns, when you start talking about how you can get rich quick and all...
He's got a good point. It's the whole get rich quick mentality, making claims of you can make this, right? You can make this amount of money. You can beat the market. You can make these huge percentages. When they start making those type of claims, that starts to fall into a whole different ballpark. When you start almost guaranteeing it, I guarantee that you're going to make X amount of money. I guarantee you're going to X times your account size or your membership fee, etc. Those type of things start to get a little wishy-washy there, starts to get a little bit gray. And you can't do that type of stuff.
See, Ross Cameron has his chat room. He has the live stream that he does on YouTube in the morning, which sometimes has 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 people watching. And it's funny because people will be like, oh, Ross Cameron says to not follow him, not to buy when he buys, He's doing his own trading. It's not like, hey, you should buy when I buy. But let's be honest. If you're live streaming on YouTube and you say, hey, I'm going to be buying so-and-so stock at $1, I would say that at least 50%. I guess, again, this is all, my opinion, not a fact. So I can't say for sure. But I would say at least 50% of the people watching that live stream are going to...
I don't know if 50% are going to buy, but I mean, I'm sure a good chunk of people are going to buy.
I don't want to buy that stock that Ross is buying because Ross obviously, his videos show that he makes millions and millions of dollars. So it's hard to argue with me and say that, hey, Ross tells everyone not to buy, not to follow him. But it's like, if he didn't want people to follow him, then he shouldn't live stream on YouTube, and he shouldn't, put out these videos talking about how much money he's making from day trading. At the end of the day, people are following him into trades. And I think people are funny too, because that most warrior trading customers don't have a lot of money, so they can't really move a stock. But you got to understand that if 7,000 people, if they just want to buy, I don't know, 100 shares of a stock, I mean, that's still massive volume going into the exchanges from
That's true, especially on the low float stock.
that.
So you know what? Leave in the comment section. Leave me your opinion on that he just said there. Leave me your opinion or your comment based off of what he just expressed.
Get those big returns. Why will the FTC probably not crack down on Ross? I would say because he does show the bad. He does show himself losing money, which is kind of part of the process. If you're going to be doing, this online thing, you should have videos showing.
It's true. It's like Ross puts out his red days on YouTube. Patrick puts out his red days on YouTube. I put out my red days on YouTube. So, there's not a whole lot of traders out there who actually do that, who put out their red trades on YouTube. Whether they're small or big red days for them, everybody has their own risk tolerance, and everybody's risk tolerance grows or doesn't grow as the years pass by. The point is, we put out our red trades on YouTube.
To point out the differences between Ross Cameron and Raging Bull, because we've had a lot of people talking about how, oh my God, Raging Bull got crushed. Now it's time for warrior trading to.
It's true. I received text messages from people at the same time that Raging Bull went down, and it was all, oh, Ross is next or something like that. I was like, don't see that happening. I just don't.
Get crushed. But it really comes down to the marketing. Ross Cameron isn't talking about how Ross Cameron isn't putting out aggressive ads and all of this, talking about how he's, a million. I guess it's kind of. I really think it comes down to the overall marketing and the advertising, the way that Raging Bull marketed themselves and the way that Ross Cameron marketed themselves, where Raging Bull was like, hey, we're the top option traders in the world. Hey,
the Mensa genius trader. Remember that ad?
we crush it every day. Eat, sleep, trade. And Ross Cameron's kind of just like dopey. He's kind of just like, hey guys, today we're gonna buy. I think I'm gonna buy the stock when it hits $1, and then I got my finger on the trigger. My finger's on the. Oh, I ended up buying
it. No way. Did you guys catch that impression with the finger on the trigger?
80 cents. It's $1 now. Hey, that's cool. I think it's a different type of marketing, a different type of. I do commend Ross Cameron for posting the losses, for showing the losses. I think that's very important. People understand that at the end of the day, trying to be a day trader, no matter how much time you spend, how much courses you buy, and all that, you're going to experience losses. You're going to have ups, you're going to have downs. You're going to have this emotional battle of accepting those losses. And that's really, one thing that I've always been very clear about, is that there's obviously major risk involved with trading. There are no guarantees. No matter what course you buy, no matter what program you buy into or chat room that you're in, there's obviously.
It's true. You know what? We're going to cut it right there. But it's true what Patrick is saying. There is no guarantee. You can join Ross's chat room. You can join some chat room you find in a Google search. You can watch Patrick live on YouTube. You can join my chat room, go through all my courses. You can do all of that. And there is no guarantee that you are going to make money, especially if you are the type of person that want everything, Amazon Now, Prime delivery, right? Like instant gratification. Like if you're that type of person, day trading might not be for you. It takes a lot of time, a lot of effort, a lot of losses, right? To really get to the point you want to go to. And there's no guarantee that you're going to make it. There isn't. But there is no guarantee that you'll be successful at a job. There's no guarantee that you'll be successful opening up a business. There is no guarantee to success in life. The only thing that we can do is put forth efforts, small amounts of effort every single day consistently, trying to make it. If you're doing it as a day trader, then you have to manage your risk. This is all I talk about on my channel, guys, when I talk about lessons. It's how to manage risk. It's almost in every single one of my videos, because managing risk, especially as a new trader, it's absolutely essential to keep you in the game. And if you cultivate it, if you grow as a new trader, if you surround yourself with the thought process of managing risk and not going after these huge gains, as you grow, as you become successful, if you become consistently profitable, that managing of risk just gets better and better and better and better. But managing risk is absolutely essential to the day trader. I'm with Patrick. I don't see anything really bad happening to Ross anytime soon at all. His marketing practices seem to be pretty decent. And why he was deleting all those tweets, I guess the world will never know. Just kind of like how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop or whatever candy that was. The world will never know. Let me know your thoughts. Drop them in the comment section below. Remember to smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Hit that notification bell so you're alerted when I upload my next video. And I'll catch you on the next one.